Well, for the first time since Mayor Mike Johnston took office, the city of Denver will be clearing a homeless camp. It's at 22nd and Stout Street, which you can see on the map here behind us. The mayor says that a rat infestation led to this decision because it's a health risk to the people who are camping there. But unfortunately, there will be no housing units available for those displaced.
A bit of a change from the mayor's stance last week. Denver 7's Rob Harris is out there this morning keeping an eye on everything happening. Rob, this sweep will happen here in about a half hour. We did not see a lot of movement around there yesterday, but already we see some Denver police officers showing up.
Yeah, Brian, that's right. We're also starting to see some of the people who are living in this encampment seeming to kind of collect their belongings and get ready for the sweep that, as you mentioned, is scheduled to start in about a half hour. So I'll step out of the way here so you can see the camp that we're talking about. Now, it was posted 7 days ago. That's the policy in place, to put a posting 7 days up warning about a sweep to give people some time to gather their belongings and figure out where they're going to go next. Now, Brian, Nicole, you guys mentioned part of the controversy and challenge around this one is that there's not yet a place for these individuals to go. Plans have been approved to buy a Best Western hotel and turn it into permanent supportive housing. But the mayor says there are no housing units in place yet for those who are going to be displaced in this sweep today. And this all comes after there's some confusion ahead of Johnston's term, at the beginning of his term, I should say. A community meeting led some residents to believe that there was going to be a pause on sweeps of encampments, and that led Mayor Johnston to clarify not a total pause, but a rethinking in how he will approach these sweeps of encampments. He's told us his administration will be focusing on places with significant public health risks, including rat infestations, like we are being told exist here at Stout and 22nd. So again, about a half hour from now, we're expecting that sweep to begin. Brian, Nicole.
All right.
All right. Yeah. Thank you, Rob. Looks like it will be a last minute effort to move all of their stuff. And as we dig deeper into the homelessness crisis this morning, Johnston's overall goal is to get 1,000 people housed by the end of this year. Anna Gloom is with the House Keys Action Network Denver. She spent 10 years on and off the streets before receiving a housing voucher and says encampments are just part of the problem.
I feel like he's just specifically keeping mostly just the encampments, and because they're visible. But if he's truly wanting to house 1,000 people, he needs to be looking at people who've been in shelters. There's people who've been in shelters upwards of almost 10 years. His plan is ambitious, but he needs to be looking at every aspect of the houseless community, not just cleaning up Denver to make it look pretty for the tourists and the upper class people living here.
You can watch that full conversation with Gloom on Real Talk with Denver 7 and CPR News. We post full episodes on our website, denver7.com/realtalk.